2026 Missouri DMV Permit Test 1222 questions and complete answers. Question 1. When passing a large vehicle, the driver of a small vehicle must be prepared for Option A. Loud noises. Option B. Excess air pollution. Option C. Wind gusts produced by the large vehicle. Option D. Falling vehicle parts. The correct answer is option C. Wind gusts produced by the large vehicle. Explanation. Large vehicles can cause wind gusts with a force great enough to cause direction changes in smaller vehicles. Drivers of small vehicles should be prepared to take proper corrective steering action when approaching or passing large vehicles that are moving at or near maximum speeds. Question 2. A license will be suspended if a driver Option A. Refuses to submit to a chemical test. Option B. Drives 10 miles per hour over the speed limit. Option C. Honks their horn in a residential area after midnight. Option D. Does not turn off their high beam lights around another vehicle. The correct answer is option A. Refuses to submit to a chemical test. Explanation. By operating a vehicle on Missouri roadways, a driver automatically consents to taking a chemical test to determine their blood alcohol concentration (BAC) when requested by an officer. If a driver refuses the test, their license will be suspended for 1 year. Question 3. The sign with the shape and color is a blank sign. Option A. No passing zone. Option B. Wrong way. Option C. Railroad crossing. Option D. Stop. The correct answer is option A. No passing zone. Explanation. Pennant-shaped warning signs like this are only used to indicate a no passing zone. Question 4. You are stopped in a line of vehicles waiting at a stop sign. If there is no cross traffic after the vehicles ahead have passed through the intersection, you Option A. May proceed through the intersection without stopping again. Option B. Must stop again at the stop sign or stop line before proceeding. Option C. May slowly roll past the stop sign. Option D. May follow the vehicle directly ahead of you without stopping. The correct answer is option B. Must stop again at the stop sign or stop line before proceeding. Explanation. You must always bring your vehicle to a complete stop and yield to approaching traffic before proceeding past the stop sign. Don't feel pressured by surrounding traffic to avoid making a complete stop. Question 5. The most effective thing you can do to reduce your risk of being injured or killed in a traffic crash is to Option A. Wear your seatbelt. Option B. Limit your driving to weekdays. Option C. Stay in the right lane on multi-lane highways. Option D. Limit your driving to hours between 3 o'clock p.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. The correct answer is option A. Wear your seatbelt. Explanation. Wearing your seatbelt is the single most effective thing you can do to reduce your risk of death or injury while driving. Question 6. If you are at fault in a traffic crash and do not pay for the damages. Option A. Your driver license and slash or plates will be suspended for 1 year. Option B. You will save money. Option C. Your car will be repossessed. Option D. You must buy a new car. The correct answer is option A. Your driver license and slash or plates will be suspended for 1 year. Explanation. If you are at fault in an accident and do not pay for the damages you caused, your driver license and slash or vehicle license plates will be suspended for 1 year. You may have your license and plates reinstated during that 1-year period if you pay a fee and provide proof that you have settled damages. Question 7. A leaky exhaust system in your vehicle is dangerous because it can cause Option A. A loss of hearing. Option B. Pollution. Option C. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Option D. Poor engine performance. The correct answer is option C. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Explanation. The exhaust system carries exhaust gas out of the vehicle and prevents fumes from entering into the passenger compartment. To prevent carbon monoxide poisoning, keep your exhaust system free of leaks. Replace all defective parts immediately. Question 8. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means that you should Option A. Slow down and proceed with care. Option B. Continue normally through the intersection. Option C. Stop and proceed when a green light appears. Option D. Stop and proceed when the way is clear. The correct answer is option A. Slow down and proceed with care. Explanation. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means caution. If you approach such a light, slow down, look, and proceed with care. Question 9. You are waiting in the intersection to complete a left turn. You should Option A. Signal and keep your wheels turned to the left. Option B, signal and keep your wheels straight. Option C, flash your headlights so drivers will let you through. Option D, drive around the rear of a car if it blocks you. The correct answer is option B, signal and keep your wheels straight. Explanation: you must always signal before turning or changing lanes. You should keep your wheels straight while waiting to make a left turn. If another vehicle hits you from behind, this ensures that you will not be pushed into oncoming traffic. Question 10. If you are driving on a one-way street and an emergency vehicle using its flashing lights approaches your vehicle, you must: Option A, drive with your flashers turned on. Option B, drive toward the nearest roadside and stop. Option C, speed up and take the nearest exit. Option D, slow down until the vehicle passes you. The correct answer is option B, drive toward the nearest roadside and stop. Explanation: if an emergency vehicle using its lights or siren approaches while you are driving on a one-way street, you must drive toward the nearest roadside and stop. Question 11. Your vehicle strikes an unattended parked vehicle and you cannot locate the vehicle's owner. You. Option A, have done as much as you can. Option B, must stay until the police arrive. Option C, must leave a written notice containing your name, your address, and the circumstances of the accident. Option D, may go on your way. The correct answer is option C, must leave a written notice containing your name, your address, and the circumstances of the accident. Explanation: upon striking an unattended vehicle, stop and try to locate the owner. If you cannot find the owner, leave a written notice containing your name, your address, and the circumstances of the accident. Question 12. Which of the following lights indicates that you should slow down and proceed with caution at an intersection? Option A, a flashing yellow light. Option B, a flashing red light. Option C, a solid yellow light. Option D, a solid red light. The correct answer is option A, a flashing yellow light. Explanation: a flashing yellow traffic light at an intersection indicates that drivers must slow down, proceed with caution, and be prepared to stop. Question 13. Blank limit your concentration, perception, judgment, and memory. Option A, only a blood alcohol level greater than the legal limit can. Option B, alcohol does not. Option C, even the smallest amount of alcohol can. Option D, only a blood alcohol level greater than 0.05% can. The correct answer is option C, even the smallest amount of alcohol can. Explanation: even the smallest amount of alcohol will reduce your concentration, perception, judgment, and memory, and your driving skills will suffer. No one can drink and drive safely. Question 14. At an intersection with a stop sign, you should stop and: Option A, check your rearview mirror for cars tailgating. Option B, move when the vehicle ahead of you moves. Option C, look right first, then left, then right again. Option D, look left first, then right, then left again. The correct answer is option D, look left first, then right, then left again. Explanation: when stopped at an intersection, you should first look to your left, as vehicles coming from the left are closer to you than vehicles coming from the right. Look to your right, then look to your left again, in case there are any vehicles coming from the direction that you did not see at first glance. Question 15. Where should you go to take the Missouri driver examinations? Option A, any Missouri State Highway Patrol examination station. Option B, any Department of Transportation office. Option C, any Missouri contract office. Option D, the nearest high school driver education class. The correct answer is option A, any Missouri State Highway Patrol examination station. Explanation: the Missouri State Highway Patrol MSHP administers the driver examination. To find the testing center nearest you, contact the MSHP or the Department of Revenue. Question 16. When approaching a school bus stop with its stop arm extended, drivers should: Option A, come to a complete stop and wait to proceed. Option B, honk their horn before passing the bus on its left. Option C, continue driving when they think most kids are probably done exiting the bus. Option D, pass the bus before its door opens. The correct answer is option A, come to a complete stop and wait to proceed. Explanation: when approaching a stop school bus that is using its stop signal, a driver is required to come to a complete stop. They should not proceed until the stop arm is withdrawn. Question 17. A broken yellow line alongside a solid yellow line means: Option A, passing on the left is permitted from either direction. Option B, passing is permitted from the lane next to the broken line. Option C, passing is permitted from the lane next to the solid line. Option D, passing is not allowed from either direction. The correct answer is option B. Passing is permitted from the lane next to the broken line. Explanation. A broken yellow line alongside a solid yellow line means that passing is allowed from the lane on the side next to the broken line. Question 18. If you are convicted of driving while intoxicated DWI for the first time, you will: Option A, lose your license for 90 days. Option B, be fined $50. Option C, be required to install an ignition interlock device ID. Option D, get off with a warning. The correct answer is option A. Lose your license for 90 days. Explanation. When convicted of a DWI, a driver who is above the age of 21 faces both administrative and court-convicted consequences. A first-time conviction will result in an administrative license suspension for 90 days. A court conviction could result in a 6-month jail sentence and a $500 fine. Penalties increase with subsequent offenses. Question 19. In which of the following ways can alcoholic beverages affect you? Option A. It slows your reaction time. Option B. It gives you a feeling of false confidence. Option C. It impairs your thinking ability. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation. Alcohol dulls the parts of your brain that control inhibition, judgment, and self-control. As a result, you may feel stimulated, lively, and a bit giddy or foolish after consuming alcohol. Alcohol also impairs your reaction time, coordination, and balance. Your vision and ability to judge distance suffers after alcohol consumption, making it difficult to react to your surroundings. Question 20. Which statement about speed is true? Option A. Driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous. Option B. Speeding can kill. Option C. Speeding is not dangerous if you are a skilled driver. Option D. Both driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous and speeding can kill. The correct answer is option D. Both driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous and speeding can kill. Explanation. As speed increases, the chance of a fatality increases. If you are moving faster than 80 miles per hour, you have almost no chance of living through a crash. Driving more slowly than other traffic can also be dangerous because other motorists may become impatient and make dangerous moves to pass you. Question 21. If you stop at a railroad crossing with more than one track, Option A. Wait to proceed until you have a clear view of all tracks. Option B. Stop on the first railroad track and watch for another train. Option C. Go through as soon as the train passes. Option D. Go through when one of the tracks is free. The correct answer is option A. Wait to proceed until you have a clear view of all tracks. Explanation. If you are stopped at a railroad crossing with more than one track, do not start moving as soon as a train passes. Wait until you have a clear view down all tracks before you start across. Even where there is only one track, do not start across immediately after a train passes. Check again for another train that may be approaching. Question 22. The driver's left arm and hand are extended downward. This hand signal means that the driver plans to: Option A. Turn left. Option B. Turn right. Option C. Stop. Option D. Start up. The correct answer is option C. Stop. Explanation. If a driver's left arm and hand are extended downward, they are indicating that they intend to stop. Adjust your driving accordingly if following a driver who is using this hand signal.